Before we get into episode 1, I just want to say a little disclaimer that obviously there are 32 of you wonderful people competing, and at the end of the day, only one robot can win, so please don't take it personally if your robot ends up losing a battle. Just think of it as a fun competition. Don't take it too seriously, and enjoy the video. Goodbye! 32 robots are about to compete in this arena to see who will become the Mayhem champion. Hello YouTube and welcome to the long-awaited Account Mayhem. Right now, 32 of your machines that you made and that you picked are about to do battle in this, the Robot Combat Models Arena. Not only will our competitors have to compete against each other, they will also have to compete against the arena and its many updated hazards. We have the Pit of Oblivion, the Deadly Floor Flipper, a new one, the Bashing Ball. We also have the Spike Strip, the Pulverizer, nice and updated. And lastly, we have the Drop Zone. Alright, let's get into the formats here then. So each robot has a minimum of 3 fights. Robots are awarded points for how well they did in a fight, and the round points are as follows. You'll receive 3 points for a strong win, 2 points for a weaker win or a judge's decision win. Then you'll get 1 point for a strong loss or a judge's decision loss, and 0 points for a weak loss. At the end of the competition, the top 15 robots with the most points will go into the top 16 in knockout rounds. The other 17 will fight in a massive rumble for the 16th place. With the formalities out of the way, let's go to Battle 1. Representing the Bot Builder, Virus, Grappler. Representing Gaza Green, Suicider, Grappler. 3, 2, 1, action! Here we go, the first battle in the Account Mayhem, kicking off Virus. Oh, initially pushing Suicider very close to the camera there, watch out. But Suicider is a walker robot, so it does have the weight advantage. Although it may not look it, Virus is a lot lighter, and Virus is slamming Suicider right into the wall. Watch out, because they are on that drop zone. At any point, that ball could drop into the drop zone, but Virus managing to lift up Suicider. This is the first time Virus has ever competed in an actual competition. They are, of course, the Bot Builders, House Robot in Robot Wars Omega, and Suicider, completely untested, completely new design, very unique design, I must say, from Gaza Green, but right now it is being slammed into the spike strips by Virus, and into the Pulverizer as well, getting pummeled there. Where's Virus taking it next? It will have to let go eventually. It does there, because you're only allowed to hold a robot in your grasp for 30 seconds. Now is it Suicider's turn to start attacking Virus, trying to slam them and lifting them with that suplexing panel thing. I don't really know what you'd call it on Suicider, and the pit will descend halfway through the fight as well, so you better watch out. And Suicider is finally coming back here. Virus managing to self-right. They need to start getting back on top, because Suicider showed promise there. Now back on their face. Is there anything Suicider can do to come back here? Virus flipping themselves. Oh my goodness. And again, Virus pushing back on to Suicider, as you can see there. Oh, and another huge slam there. Virus falling on their face for the second time. And it's just the power of these pushes right here. And back into the corner again. Can Suicider do anything here? Oh, Virus getting caught with the floor flipper. This could be Suicider's chance to turn this one around. Virus back again, pushing Suicider. They've been helpless, they're slow, they're ponderous, and they're out the arena. And that is a win.
The winners are Virus.
Well done, Bot Builder, taking 3 points. It's now time for a battle between the front and rear hinged flipper. It's Wolfie Productions and Snowstorm, and Delboy and Chronic. Let's get to it. Representing Wolfie Productions, Snowstorm, front hinged flipper. Representing Delboy, Chronic, rear hinged flipper. Stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. And here we go, I can't wait for this. Chronic, a very old machine, the oldest machine competing in this account Mayhem, already thrusted by Snowstorm there. Very, very good machine, Snowstorm, obviously based on the Firestorm design, which of course was a very successful robot. Chronic, equally a very successful machine there, being flipped though by Snowstorm. This is going to be a really good battle because all these robots, it's very fast paced, lots of flips, and Snowstorm flipped away there by Chronic, and Chronic in a lot of trouble now. Snowstorm, can they get the final push in? Not quite. Chronic coming back here for a huge flip. Snowstorm out
well
there.
done to Chronic.
Chronic getting the win. Just for confirmation there, Chronic had quite a struggle getting the win, so they will be awarded 2 points, which is still very good, and Snowstorm will also be awarded 1 point for putting up a very good fight. In this next fight, Alpha Blizzard Productions really wanted his robot Helvira to go against World of Woodrow's Bullfrog. Let's see how that turned out. Representing World of Woodrow, Bullfrog, Flipper. Representing Alpha Blizzard Productions, Helvira, Spearbot.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Here we go, Helvira with that deadly spike, although they do have very high ground clearance. You gotta wonder, will Bullfrog be taking advantage of that? So far they are, they've got a good few flips in, but here's Helvira trying to get that spear into Bullfrog's vulnerable side armor there, but Bullfrog all over Helvira, a little spin there with the wheel as well. Helvira in trouble as well. Bullfrog getting behind them out of the arena.
See.
Oh, well.
The winners are
Taking the win.
Bullfrog.
Very well deserved indeed. 3 points to World of Woodrow. This next battle is a great fight between two very powerful spinners, Tranquilizer and Flight. Let's get into this next battle. Representing Daniel Ziai, Tranquilizer, Fire Spinner. Representing Akimbi, Flight, Drum Spinner.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Alright, here we go. Flight, the Drum Spinner, and Tranquilizer, the overhead bar spinner. Initial hit by Tranquilizer there. Oh, and another huge hit there by Tranquilizer. Flight inspired off reality from BattleBots 2018. Very compact Drum Spinner with the little Shremek arm right now. Not doing that much good. This Tranquilizer's getting in some huge hits right now. Reality very durable though, and getting a hit in themselves. How did I just call them Reality? I called them Reality. I'm sorry, Kimmy. Flight getting some huge hits in now and turning the tide in this battle perhaps. I'd say it's pretty even. Maybe not after that hit because that was a huge hit by Daniel's Tranquilizer. Tranquilizer very dangerous, so too Flight though. A nice self-right by Flight there. And with spinners you're always going to see huge connections like that again. Flight though in a bit of trouble. In a lot of trouble in fact. Tranquilizer hit them. And I think the mobility on Flight's gone. They're being counted out here. Is there anything Flight can do? They're moving. They're moving. Can they avoid the countdown?
6,
Not quite a
7,
final push by
8,
Tranquilizer.
9,
I think it's futile.
10. That's a
Tranquilizer
knockout.
will get the 3 points. Well done to Daniel Ziai. Well, the judges have in fact overviewed the fight and have deliberated and have said that Tranquilizer will only be getting 2 points and Flight will pick up 1 point as well. Well done to both teams. This next fight was a fantastic one against Philippe Voyer's Pardon My French and Glenn McIntosh's Seagull Kill 43. Let's see how that went. Representing Philippe Voyer, Pardon My French, Drum Spinner. Representing Glenn McIntosh, Seagull Kill 43, Pusher and Lifter.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Alright then, Pardon My French, such a powerful drum spinner. The biggest drum spinner we have in Model Wars right now, but Seagull Kill 43 right now using those side cylinders to try and get underneath Pardon My French and pushing that drum away momentarily though. That was a huge hit there. Single kill does not seem phased, being hit again, but still seems to be withstanding this. We use the back to absorb more hits, but they are in trouble. I think that lifter's gone now. Single kill 43, in a lot of trouble right now. I think they're dead. Yes, they are. And the count has started. Single kill 43 on the drop zone. I don't think there's any coming back. You see the lifters open there. And the ball coming down. Really damaging them there. Pardon my French. Picking up 3 points. It's time for our next fight where Intergalactic, one of the bot builders, account Mayhem, will go against Magellanic, the other galaxy-themed machine. Let's see what happened. Representing Josh Jig Things, Intergalactic, Flipper. Representing CRW, Magellanic, Front-Hitched Flipper.
Roboteers, stand back. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Here we go. Oh, Magellanic proving to have the low ground cleats. Another front hinge and rear hinge flipper fight, just like Chronic and Snowstorm that we saw earlier. Anyway, Magellanic getting another huge flip in. Intergalactic struggling right now. Comes back. That's a good flip though. That is a good flip. Magellanic on the wall. Can they get themselves out? Intergalactic with a huge flip. That'll be 3 points to Intergalactic. Well done to Josh Jig Things. It's time for the final fight before the main event. In this fight, we'll see Crossblow go against Razor. This one's going to be a great fight. Let's see how it goes. Representing the Great Stately, Crossblow, Lifter. Representing Gene Woodford, Razor, Crusher.
3, 2, 1, activate.
Here we go, Razor, a famed crushing machine, absolutely legendary. Crossblow representing the Great Stately, a very powerful lifting machine, very durable, quite small, but right now on the receiving end of the bashing ball momentarily, and of course Razor's beak very close to that tire there, but not quite getting them. Razor pushing Crossblow back again, now in the underbelly. Crossblow in a lot of trouble right now. Razor got that beak on the rim, but they can't hold them forever though. Crossbow self-righting very well, and now pushing Razor into trouble. Remember, Razor is very slow to self-right indeed. They've got the wings, it does work, but it does leave them vulnerable to attack. Oh, and there's the bashing ball again coming in there. Crossbow leaving Razor alone, a strange tactic there, almost letting them go in. And again there is Razor pushing Crossblow into the pulverizer now. Maybe Crossblow should have gone into the attack when Razor were vulnerable and on their side. But now Razor seems to have got purchase again. Not quite right to the wall there, you can see right next to the camera. Crossblow, very, very good, very powerful machine, just like Razor. Momentarily caught on each other here. Getting away though. And another lift by Crossblow. Razor on their side again. Crossblow letting themselves right though. How strange indeed. Crossblow pushing Razor into the spike strip though. You don't want to get caught on there. That is an easy way to get your robot immobilized. However, Gene Woodford doing quite well here to hang in there, although Crossblow is definitely gaining ground that they lost earlier in the battle. This is really close. Oh, Razor getting caught by the floor flipper. Just momentarily there, you always gotta watch. The arena is always waiting, and it is hungry for destruction. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, Razor again on their side. The floor flipper trying to get in there, and Crossblow taking a huge attack. Razor is stuck on the wall. There's nothing they can do. They're trying to get off the wall, but they are out. Crossblow saw the opportunity and took it. They will get 2 points for this one. Razor will come away with 1. Very well done to Crossblow. Since there were so many battles in round 1, we just couldn't fit all of them in. So now we're going to have a little highlight reel of some of the best ones, or the best bits from all the battles. So without further ado, here are the highlights. Let's get into them. The Benji box surprised Dwayne Rock Cooker by spawning the Benji bees from within it. That was definitely a shocker, and the bees proved to be quite a nuisance for Dwayne Rock Cooker. However, in the end, Good Control proved to be Dwayne's ultimate secret weapon, as it ended up dispatching the Benji bees and the Benji box, in the end, down the pit of oblivion. Dwayne Rock Cooker getting 3 points.
The winner's a Dwayne Rock Cooker.
In our next fight, we saw a fantastic battle between two rammers, King Ramses and Dino. Initially, Dino decided to have a piggyback ride on King Ramses, but with better control managed to get the win, and 2 points to Dino. Next, we were treated to a fabulous flipper frenzy with Flag of Doom and Arnold5 doing battle. Arnold5 representing the Bloodies and Flag of Doom representing bots and more. As you can see in the clip, there were lots of frantic flipping frenzies, but in the end, it would be a very tight battle between these two robots. Flag of Doom obviously inspired heavily off the Arnold designs. However, in the end, it was the classic Arnold5 design which dispatched Flag of Doom, and it will get 2 points. Well done to the Bloodies.
The winners are
Flag of Doom also picked up
Arnold5.
1 point though, so don't count them out. Our next battle saw Bear 3, the cluster bot, fight Striker, and after Striker getting an initial very good hit in, Striker decided that it would be the perfect time to break down. In the end, all Bear had to do was wait for the count to grab 3 points. Well done to Bear 3! We can try again next time, Striker.
1. That's a knockout.
Our next battle saw the battle of the RC YouTubers. That stands for Robot Combat Remote Control YouTubers. I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Steve did get in some good flips, but in the end, they were struggling to self-right, and in the end it cost them, as Chaos got behind them and eliminated them. That will be 3 points to Chaotic Robotics and Chaos. Well done to them. Next up, we saw a flipper battle again between Vortex Games' Frosty Flipper Frostray and Denselot and the Bad Berry of Death Strawberry. In the end, it was Death Strawberry who triumphed with a clean flip out on Frostray and getting 3 points. Next up, we saw a bit of a family fight as Nelly the Ellibot faced off against Black Widow, Michelle Fenneler, and When You Racer. However, Nelly was having trouble with his axe, as you can see by the squeaking there, and Black Widow fully took advantage of that, eventually immobilising Nelly and pitting it to get 3 points. Well done to When You Racer. Let's hope Nelly can do better next time in the Rumble round. Well done to Black Widow 2.
Winners are Black Widow.
In our final fight, we saw an amazing fight between two very similar machines, Arden 3000 by Airtlass and Rewind by Turtle Noob. And in the end, it was Arden who decided enough was enough and decided to leave the arena, which was lovely. Rewind getting 2 points and Arden getting 1. Well done to Turtle Noob. And that, ladies and gentlemen, concludes the highlights for today's episode. I will, at some point, eventually release the full length of these fights, but until then, let's get on with our main event, Subatomic and Wrecker. It's time for tonight's main event. Two fantastic fan-made Robot Wars YouTubers in Razor1905 and Hexbug Heroes are about to do battle for who knows how many time. So let's see how they do in the arena right now. Representing Razor1905, Wrecker, Vertical Spinner. Representing Hexbug Heroes, Subatomic, Clusterbot.
What?
Oh, I can't wait for this one. Here we go, Wrecker! Sending Tachyon into orbit there. Oh my goodness. The Rambot is out of it. Photon, though, definitely the most dangerous of the subatomic cluster bots. It's got a huge flip in there, Wrecker, and again. Oh, and Photon's gone! Tachyon's still alive, and they're gone as well. Well. That is a huge upset there. And Wrecker on their back there. Remember, Subatomic can keep going as long as 50% of the robot is still mobile, which it is. Neutrino and Axion still alive. Of course, Subatomic have doubled their numbers for this account, Mayhem. However, it doesn't seem to be helping them here. Wrecker is doing very well, and little Axion is the weakest link. He knows, and he knows that if he can take out Axion, then that's the whole of Subatomic eliminated. Neutrino, though, getting a push in. Wrecker on the spike strips yet again. In comes little Axion underneath. Wrecker now. This is an opportunity for neutrinos to get that biohazard style lifter in a Wrecker, and Axiom getting the little axe in as well. This is very good teamwork from the two remaining subatomic cluster bots. Wrecker escaping there with that self-righting arm and attacking Neutrino again. Neutrino in lots of trouble, and they're gone!
See.
Poor little Axion still fighting
Where's
on,
that
but
Wrecker?
unfortunately subatomic is eliminated now. The winners are Wrecker. Region 925 getting 2 points. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's episode. Let's take a look at how the points stand after episode 1. Here we go. The robots on 3 points are as follows: Virus, Bullfrog, Pardon My French, Death Strawberry, Intergalactic, Black Widow 2, Dwayne Rock Cooker, Chaos, and Bert 3. The robots on 2 points are as follows: Tranquilizer, Chronic, Rewind, Crossblow, Arno 5, Dino, and Wrecker. Here are the robots on 1 point: Razor, King Ramses, Snowstorm, Flight, Flag of Doom, Subatomic, and Arden 3000. And now for the robots struggling on 0 points: Seagull Kill 43, Striker, Magellanic, Suicider, Helvira, Benji Box, Nelly the Ellibot, Frost Ray, and Steve. So thank you for watching the first episode of the Account Mayhem. Join us next time where we will see the Rumble round where every robot will be guaranteed a point. I hope to see you there, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!